Can tax deductions be claimed for vacant rental properties? In the world of rental properties, a pressing question has emerged. Can tax deductions be claimed for vacant rental properties? This topic has gained attention recently as many property owners are navigating the complexities of tax season. If you are a property owner wondering about your deductions, you are not alone. Tax deductions for rental properties typically depend on whether the property is actively rented or available for rent. When a rental property is vacant, you may still claim deductions, but certain conditions must be met. If you are actively trying to rent out your vacant property, you can usually deduct expenses related to it. These expenses include mortgage interest, property taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities, and advertising costs. The essential factor is that the property must be available for rent, and you must be genuinely seeking tenants. However, if your property is vacant because you are using it for personal purposes or have removed it from the rental market, your ability to claim deductions may be limited. The Internal Revenue Service generally requires that the property be held out for rent to qualify for these deductions. Additionally, if your property is rented for 14 days or fewer in a year, you may not need to report rental income, but you also cannot deduct rental expenses under the 14-day rule. This rule primarily applies to vacation homes, but can impact rental properties with minimal rental activity. Tax deductions can be claimed for vacant rental properties if the property is available for rent and you are actively seeking tenants. Expenses incurred during the vacancy period are typically deductible as rental expenses. If the property is not available for rent or is used personally, deductions may not be allowed. No specific recent changes in tax law have been found that alter these general principles for vacant rental properties. However, it is always wise to verify with current Internal Revenue Service guidelines or consult a tax professional for your specific situation.